If your furniture looks like a magic trick, you're looking at the ancient art of joinery. For centuries, Japanese craftsmen or yours created structures that could withstand earthquakes, all without a single nail or screw. They mastered impossible fits, interlocking wood with a precision that seems to defy logic. This is engineering disguised as art, where every joint is both a structural element and a statement of mastery. But what if we could achieve that same level of perfection, not with decades of hand tool practice, but with modern workshop ingenuity? Today, we'll crack that code. We'll be using a standard plunge router, but the real star is the custom sled we'll pair it with. Before we make any cuts, safety is paramount. Always wear your eye and ear protection. The bits we're using are incredibly sharp spiral upcut bits, which are essential for pulling chips up and out of the cut, leaving a clean finish. Ensure your workpiece is securely clamped, because any movement will ruin the precision we're aiming for. Now, let's break down the sled itself. I built this custom router sled specifically to replicate the dead-accurate precision of traditional methods. The foundation is a stable base with two parallel rails. The router rides on a transparent acrylic carriage that glides effortlessly along these rails, ensuring a perfectly straight path every single time. The key to its power lies in the adjustable fences and stop blocks. These are mounted in T-tracks, allowing for micro-adjustments. The fences square the workpiece to the router's path, and the stops define the beginning and end of each cut with absolute repeatability. Building it was a project in itself, focusing on perfect flatness and squareness. The rails must be perfectly parallel, and the fences must be calibrated to be exactly 90 degrees to the router's line of travel. I use a digital angle gauge to dial this in to 1/10 of a degree. This initial setup is critical. Any error here will be magnified in the final joint. Once calibrated, it's locked in, and we're ready to make some sawdust. First, we'll tackle a half-lap dovetail. I'll start by laying out the joint on our test pieces with a sharp pencil and a marking knife. The layout lines are our map. I clamp the piece into the sled, aligning my layout line perfectly with the edge of the router bit. After setting the cutting depth to exactly half the thickness of the material, I make a series of passes, moving the workpiece incrementally between cuts. The sled ensures each pass is at the exact same depth and perfectly parallel. Next, a more complex challenge, the three-way miter, or. This joint brings three pieces together at a single corner. Here, the adjustable fences and stop blocks are indispensable. I set the fence to the precise angle needed for the miter. The stop blocks are then positioned to control the exact length of the cut. This system removes all the guesswork. It's just a sequence of measured sled passes and precise stops, repeated for each of the three components. Even with a great jig, common problems can arise. Tear out, where the wood fibers splinter at the end of a cut, is a frequent issue. This is easily solved by using a sacrificial backer board pressed firmly against your workpiece. Misalignment is another killer of tight joints. This is where the sled's fences prove their worth. Once they are locked square, misalignment is virtually eliminated. Always make shallow test passes on scrap wood first to dial in the fit before committing to your final workpiece. And the result? Flawless assembly. Joints that slide together with satisfying friction and close with zero gaps. This is the beauty of combining modern tools with timeless principles. We're honoring the spirit of traditional craftsmanship, the pursuit of perfection, by leveraging the accuracy that technology affords us. It's a bridge between centuries of knowledge and the tools of today. This sled has unlocked a new level of precision in my workshop, and it can in yours too. Are you interested in a full, step-by-step build video for this router sled? Or would you prefer a set of detailed plans you can download? Let me know in the comments. And tell me, which complex joint should we build next?